Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of my Knights into Jerusalem playthrough. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the third greatest power in the game, the Commonwealth. But naturally, we will win. It is inevitable that we will win. It's just a matter of how smooth the war is going to be. I need to take these rebels out as well. Some cheeky rebels over here that need to be dealt with. No problem. And let's get troops into position to help us deal with the Commonwealth. Now, they do have some fairly high level forts. In fact, they've been going all the way up to fort level 8. But ridiculously so, Warsaw is actually still fort rank level 1. Which is just dumb. I would like to see some little tweaks made to nations that do that. Both Hungary and the Commonwealth are very guilty of doing that, and so are others. In fact, France right now is guilty of doing the same thing, as he has a fort, I believe, here right next to his capital, and his capital is not fortified. He is, in fact, notorious in this patch for doing the same thing of just not building forts on his capital city, which is that much worse, naturally, when none of these bloody dudes are accepted culture. It's that much worse when people are using imperialism CB on you during the age of imperialism. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm definitely right. Ah, wrong button. Okay, I think there's a cooldown before that can be reapplied. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. But where some of our legions are making their way over to the Commonwealth, where, yeah, we're going to attack his face. Definitely going to be attacking his face. And we actually are struggling to gain the admin points to keep up. So if I could just get an accepted culture advisor, I would upgrade them. Aha, here we go. Land force limit. That's exactly what we need. Jeez, man. That's really expensive. I just did that to the land maintenance modifier advisor last episode, and he died immediately. So, yeah, thanks for that game. Feels bad, man. Now, our generals are quite bad right now. I think I will have to be a little bit cautious, kind of waiting for my friends. Let's all try to hang out in the same spot together. Geez, guys, I've been struggling really badly lately, of late. Been struggling to get the recordings in. As the other series that I've been doing has been a little bit more sort of work intensive, believe it or not, despite it being so short. The editing, I'm not the best at it. And stupid in IRL, man. Stupid IRL. What's up with that? You know, who needs a life when you're trying to play the games, damn it. Yeah, but the reason I say that is because it's really early in the morning. And I probably shouldn't have recorded this last episode because I'm about so tired, lads. I'm about so tired where your eyes begin to involuntarily close. Do you know what I'm saying? We're about highway suicide levels of tired. This composition is whack. Where exactly is he Is he part of that? That's part of that. That composition's really, really whack. Let's do some mercenary birds. My favorite kind of canary bird. Mercenary birds. Alright, that rebel faction shall be dealt with. So how strong are you looking, Commonwealth? He's weaker than the last alliance that we declared on. Of course, he's not weaker though, he's stronger. He's strong. Because of his ridiculously OP ideas. He just has fewer numbers, that's what I mean to say. Alright. I'm going to camp out around Warsaw, start kind of locking down that ticking war score here. So, really, this little booger, I guess it's Portugal as well, who we are integrating. This little booger stopping my trading company from being so beastable. How rude. Gotta be careful, man. Especially with generals like that. If he decides to man up on me and I'm not paying attention, we could definitely get stack wiperinoed. There's no doubt about that. Okay, Augsburg. Good job, Spain. Inflation's still at 0. We haven't done any gold shenanigans in this playthrough, so it makes sense. You guys know I'm a big fan of Hungary, and I was, you know, just trying to get some general experience in this current patch, playing them on the side mindlessly when I had some free time. And I'm a big fan of, well, I'm not a big fan, I'm the opposite, but I've been trying to explore developing the crap out of gold mines. And then dealing with inflation to see how I like it. As Hungary has a gold mine here. But this is what really got me intrigued. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, because if you develop it like crazy, if it starts collapsing, you have insurance to change it to coal in the late game, build a furnace there, and then it should be really crazy in the late game as well. As coal is by far the best resource. With that in mind, I developed it into Oblivion, and this just sounds quite fun. One of Hungary's sort of downfalls in the early game is their economy. And it was quite fun, as Hungary does have a lot of points going, because one of their non-downfalls, one of their strengths, is that you can basically take good rulers in the beginning of the game for free, right? It's quite fun to just spam that and be rich all of a sudden and just smash everybody. And very effective, I might say. Now, we do have diplomats free. How are we doing on relations with French Brazil? Basically capped out. The issue is, anytime you peace somebody or return the diplomat or whatever, your emissaries take so long to travel in this period. I hate having only one diplomat available. It is not fun at all. So, the Commonwealth, what exactly should we be taking from him? I don't think it really matters. Let's just get that perfect 100 overextension, there it is. Pretty small, man. A lot of this is high development, pretty small. Geographically, that's pretty small. I don't like to see that. Getting nearer to that admin efficiency, plus 10. That's pretty damn small. 46 war score cost. It's not going to take long to get that much war score. That's good. Ignore coring distance. Naval engagement, that would be something. Subjects development. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of liberty desire, not from that, but also from all the Spanish colonies and so on. I think reducing liberty desire is nice. French Brazil, last time I checked it, he was giving us like 40 ducats anyway. I'll check next month once it updates. And that money, I feel like we need that money because I want to upgrade these guys if we can, which we have been doing, but it's expensive. Look at that, it's so expensive. Like, you make 200 a month? Cool story, bro. That's like a year's amount right there, let alone the upkeep. A year's income. See, I'm so tired, guys. I'm usually so articulate, right? I love the sound of my own voice. Not really, I hate it. It feels really awkward and uncomfortable. But you guys know what I mean. I'm usually such a stunning monk. But I'm pretty sleepy right now, guys. It cost amount of year make money income. Income's too sophisticated of a word for me right now. What? God dang it. Brand Beast is guaranteed by the Commonwealth. I don't like to see that. The Brandy is the Emperor right now. He's got some high-ass development land. It's a little bit frightening, but as long as the tactic with a Brand Beast like that is just you always use your numbers to intimidate him. And you just never engage until he's like completely surrounded. Because the AI, for some reason, it's terrible at taking the quality of the troops into consideration. Just numbers. So in my circumstance, I can intimidate the Brandenburg to basically never engage or always run away from me because of my superior numbers. That's definitely the tactic that needs to be employed. Especially if they went innovative and quality. Where is it? Okay, they didn't take quality. Whew. Rutroll. Ah, great. We're about to get excommunicated. Awesome. We'll see. We might just barely make it out alive, as the Pope does not have hostile relations or anything. Excommunicated is not ideal. Alright, let's check the income that we're getting from French Brazil. Yeah, it's gone up. It was 39 last time I checked. Nice, nice, mate. Naval attrition, so that cannon, artillery, combat ability into 5 discipline. Some nice boons there, but then the morale of armies. And sieging speed policy. That's going to be fun. I'll just wait. If we're behind in military, I'll just wait until I've ticked up once or twice and take that policy. I'm looking forward to it. So I think the Commonwealth's about ready to peace out. We even defeated them before, you know, coring everything up. So, like, damn. We've been smashing people, being very efficient. It's something I'm typically quite bad at, like my you know, my Roman one faith, Byzantium into Roman Empire into one faith. I was struggling. I was struggling to just smash out the 100 overextending O's. You you know, back to back, but damn, we're making it look easy right now. We lost war school all of a sudden. Maybe I spoke too soon, but progressing well in these 2 sieges. How are we doing on clergy influence? Yeah, see, I like to take this. I like to take that modifier. It's real good. But with too much influence, that modifier, that event takes 5. Increases your influence by 5 with the clergy. Alright. Oh, he's real close, mate. Oh, mate. Yeah, settle increase, let's do it. Settle them up faster. Become settled. Take some prestige. Yellow prestige is good. How old is our ruler currently? 53. Should save up. Try to get above 100. We're gonna die anytime. Of course these sieges are trolling me, dude. But if he stops fighting the battle wherever he is, we have the war score. Now. So we just call this stuff up and hopefully... See, we just lost that battle. God dang it, can you... He's high enthusiasm because of that. It's all good. It's all good. We're ever so slightly inefficient with the peace out. That's all good. Doing a good job spending my admin points. Please take it. Look at that. It doesn't take it. What a troll. Ooh. Beauty, mate. Pointerinos. Love it. 99.6 overextension. Feels good, man. Feels really good, man. Beauty. Now that did feel quite small geographically, I'm not gonna lie. But it is because the development is so freaking high. Got a 33, 52, 24, 58. Damn! How does that even happen? In the Highlands, it's not his capital, guys. What the hell is... I guess he just goes ham for the coal. Is the AI just designed to just go absolutely ham for the coal? They must do. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Highland, non-capital Highlands, 58. Like, it would have been costing him like 180 dev to increase it by 1 or more. That's crazy. You're crazy. See, I wouldn't be surprised if it was his capital. But he's just like, huh? Coal? Give me that money. Give me that money. I guess he's not expanding anywhere, right? So he just goes ham on that coal. That's interesting. Alright, truce is up with Trans or Yemen. God dang it, are you seriously allied again? These guys ally each other before my truce comes up. Well, I guess we'll go for Yemen. I'll go for Yemen as right now that will break the alliance for free. Problem with doing that is I'm going to be blocked in here. It's going to be quite awkward. It's going to result in me having not that many options. But even if I take a big chunk of land from Trans, I mean, it doesn't open up that many options, just a short truce with these two. So I could attack either of them, or Delhi, just Delhi. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. These truces are going to start becoming a pain. It's inevitable here that I'm going to have to start fighting out in Asia, separate wars. We could do Japan. It's inevitable that it's going to start becoming quite difficult. And I'm going to have to be out in various different areas, but there you go. It is what it is. I'm going to go down for Yemen. Because I want to break his alliance here with this guy. I don't want to separate piece that. That's going to be painful. As far as -10 Diplo, there's no hurry. There's no need, no hurry for that tech. We can wait. Those points can be used to integrate. Yemen's behind in tech, that's cool. That's real cool. My one general. My one beautiful general. Manpower's doing superbly. You guys know what that means. Let's get more troops up and running. That will help us against Ming, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a freebie. But I can't fit it into my overextension right now. So that's grasslands. We should be able to take them out no problem. Lots of revolutionaries about. Don't you got nothing better to do? Didn't your mum ever teach you nothing good to do, nothing decent? Why you gotta be revolutioning everywhere? It's almost like real life. These guys, they spit on you. They spit on you, and then they say, when you're mad at them, you're like, "Why'd you spit on me?" They're like, "You wouldn't hit a woman, would you?" Despicable. It's just like real life. What are you doing to me? Go get a job. Get a job. You hooligan. Right? Try to get a job. God dang it, this guy, look at him. Look at him. Nothing better going on in his life. Pathetic. Going around revolutionizing. Where can we state things up for the burgers? Is there anywhere that I have? No, just these. Just these. We haven't stated that up. Let's just go ahead and do that. And they're almost happy. Those burgerinos. Alrighty. I always get paranoid, especially when I'm tired, that I'm like missing some of these and not adding them. That one, I don't know how long the cooldown is, but that's got to be added. Alright, let's go ahead and declare the war, even though we're not exactly in position. So I guess with him, I would suggest that we do want that short truce time if possible, so we'll just go for the white piece. I think truce time right now is pretty significant. It's that same modifier. I'd like to take it, man, but we just can't. Thanks for the free prestige, though. Feels good, man. Ooh. It's just got to be done. It's just got to be done, mate. That's almost one ducat a month. I mean, how many months are there in the game, you know? But it's just got to be done. Oh, Fort 9 in the mountains. Damn. Shoot. That ain't good. We gotta take that from Yemen this time. I don't think it's been upgraded until then. This is 6 and 9. Let's take his high level forts. I don't. Oh, lagging there. I don't want to deal with that ever again. That's disgusting. It's there. Yeah, here we go. Lagging. Now, if we could dominate Ethiopia, then the wealth should just flow out even without having a merchant there. That would be good. Damn. Let's just artillery barrage it, because it's just so painful. Get barraged. Somewhere I've got a little cheeky navy, I thought. There it is. How many heavies does he have? Yep, that's annoying. These dudes were all upgraded. Let's bring them around. I don't think we really need any navy action in Europe at all. So just come around. Come around and participate. That's a good deal. Only costs 380. Yeah, we're not really developing at all, so no need for the universities. Alright, so let's have a look here. I'm wondering about Yemen. It would be nice to be able to cross this. I don't think I really care about the Ethiopian trade. I would much rather... We need that's the fort. I'll try to kind of take the area for the gigs. This is something like... Yeah, that looks much better to me. Let's get a nice round number. There we go. Hundo. Everybody likes a good hundo. Alrighty, this dude's the courier controller now, so I expect some Al Crusados to be called. Spain. Ah, it's too late, isn't it? What am I talking about? Can't have any late game crusades, feels bad, man. That's almost like, that's like real life as well. No late game crusades, you know what I'm saying, lads? Feels bad, man. Where's the Deus Vault nowadays? I'm surprised, even with these treasury fleets, we've just got this inflation on lock. It's like 0 all day, every day. So his capital should... Oh, I need to sneeze. Warning, warning, lads. His capital should fall pretty quickly, and wipe his Cerrito. Crisis averted, guys. Crisis averted. I yawned. The yawn made the sneeze go away. Samarkand. Don't lag. Don't lag and then tease me and then you don't peace out. What's your problem? Don't lag, game. It's not like I'm rendering a video and my PC's been on for like 24 hours plus and I'm been playing the game, recording for ages. It's not like it, PC. Just be good to me. Don't lag in this poorly optimized game. Damn it! We're almost there. It kind of enthused him a little bit there when I cleaned up his rebels for him. But we got him. We done got him. Here in a moment. Do that cheeky white piece. Alright, now... Alright, here we go. They don't have any kind of formidable numbers. Let's do some of that. Siege is full up. Man, people been memeing me that I'm a 660 general. Like, I got a good sense of humor or whatever, so like, I find it funny. But at the same time, I resent that. Okay? 660. Jeez, man. No, but, you know, I can only make excuses. I know that I'm not like the best military player at all. But it's hard to explain. I seem worse than I am, you know? I think some of you get that. Like when, like the early game, like look at the early game of my Roman series. I'm not a 0 military leader in that. It's just that as much as I try, I get hung up. Like, you know, again, it's just excuses, but I don't think many of you know what it's like to, like I'll be enthusiastic about a series and I'll record like maybe like an 8-hour session, right? So that I can upload throughout the week. But I feel like I don't want to get too far ahead. Because I kind of want to see some of the excitement and read the comments and stuff and see what you guys are saying. And that's just kind of my style. But then by next week, you know, I haven't played in like a week. It's quite difficult to kind of come and adopt a game. If this makes sense. And then also like I could be like so into it and I want to play, but then I just don't feel the same way like a week later. And I end up, like I've talked about it a lot, but I end up like, I think about like, I allow things to like affect me, like I'm hurrying because I'm thinking sort of episodic, which I shouldn't do, like this episode. It's just a lot of excuses, but it's legitimate. It's legitimate. On the other hand, like my Hungarian game, I'm not even trying and I sit down. Like if I have the time and if I'm into it and if I play it, and I'll just be having like a monstrosity of a game because I just keep staying that same jam. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best player, but I just find that meme funny. I take it as a compliment because I know I'm not a 0 in military and people are saying I'm a 6.6 in administration and Diplo. That's a compliment. That taking out Finita 5 looks quite appealing. So how much war school cost is this? It's 69. We need more occupations. How are we doing on our core? Doing perfectly well. No hindrances to rebels in many of these wars, which typically happens, but hasn't happened that time, which is cool. So I think if his capital falls, he's going to be just about done. Just a boot. He's going to be a boot done. Damn Canadians. I'm thinking about Canadians now. Do you guys want to hear a little secret? An offensive secret, but it's true. It's true. Canadians have a reputation for being nice. Right? It's just because they're in close proximity to America. That's all it is, mate. I'm telling you. You want to see nice? Go to Australia. Australia, mate. They're on a whole nother level. You have no idea. They're on a whole nother level. It's just close proximity to America, because in America there's so many population and stuff, and everybody's all competitive, like Hollywood and stuff. They're like, I'm gonna be a when I grow up, I'm gonna be a millionaire actor. Right? You have some 18-year-old girl. It's like, okay, calm down, Mike. I was about to say, I gotta not be real all the time, right? You have some perfectly respectable young lady, right? Who's disrespecting you because she's like, look at my paycheck, because I'm a model, right? This is America. Canada's just not so extreme in the same way. Sorry to say it. You don't believe me? Watch the fallout of these rabid Canadians to my comment. These ferocious Canadians. Good one, Mug. Alright, we're almost done. How are we doing on the coring? About 11 something. So we need this to fall. I think we're in pretty good shape to piece them out. No, but seriously, Australians though? Whole nother level. You got no idea, mate. Everybody thinks I'm Australian because I'm saying that. I'm from New Zealand, by the way. But Australians set the bar real high of niceties. Alright, this is annoying me. I don't want to go in the mountains and then you all follow through. Can you... some of these nations... Look, it's 1748. It's late in the game. Alright, we're the Knights. We came from there. Now we're there. Now we're everywhere, alright? Can you just have some respect and just roll over? God dang it, look at them. Look at them standing in the mountains. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you trying to make that look appetizing? Bait me in? Defend yourself? Disgusting. Roll over, mate. Can you at least have the decency to just roll over? So, if my ruler dies, we can boost our stability. Oh, manpower modifier, but we're doing just superbly in manpower with our ridiculous amount of mercenary birds. Okay, let's just group that up and then split it. Thank goodness his freaking capital finally fell. And I actually did it in a timely fashion for once. We're not waiting on that. So that's another war. Victorious. Victorious! Before, well, in a timely fashion there. What? Oh, what? Am I blind or did that go up as well? What's going on? What's up with the little... Are you developing like throughout the war? That doesn't even make sense. Why am I dumb? Why don't... 99.6 though, that looks pretty good. Pretty good, mate. Yeah, but talk about nice people though, guys. Like, for real, like, I swear, I was joking, just giving some of those Canadians a little bit of grief. But at the same time, like, listen, I don't live in France, okay? Believe it or not. But every French person that I've met is nice. Like, real nice, mate. Real nice. All of them. Every single one. In fact, to the extent that if I even hear that French accent, I'm just like, oh, that's good. I have to catch myself. I have to catch myself and be like, look, Monk, it cannot be the fact that because he's French or because she's French, she's just, genetically superior at being nice, Monk. It doesn't make sense. You can't think like that, right? People are individuals. I've got to catch myself, Alright? Because I'm just like, French nice. Alright? They're like, oh, do m'appelle. You're like, you're over here, you're just like, oh, saying the most appalling stuff, right? That I would say for comic or cool reasons, except I will literally get my YouTube flagged or whatever. Thanks, YouTube. Right? You're talking all sorts of stuff like racism, sexism, no big deal, just throwing it out, having a laugh, mate. Frenchie, he's like, oh, do m'appelle. No offend feelings, oh. It's so disrespectful, like doing it. That's disrespectful to Spanish, let's be honest, let alone French. I love the French. But, no, seriously, it's hilarious. I spoke to a French guy online. Maybe it's because they just don't understand you, to be honest. That's a good point. Stupid Frenchmen can't speak English. What's up with that? They can speak English to be fair, but they're just bad at it, right? Yeah, anyway, I think that was a good rant. Tired Monk ranting. I think I'm making a ton of sense here and should definitely keep going with this. Okay, guys? Especially the racism and the sexism. Let's keep going with that. Could never go wrong. Could definitely never go wrong. Ooh. Looks like a little bit of a good time to go in against the old Flander Arena. Oh. Looks like just about as good a time as ever to declare on this for. Bachmanus doesn't back him up. No friends. Oh, it's close as well. Look at that. Portugal 42, Spain 56. I think just because I'm like literally blackout tired, guys, I don't even know how long this episode was. Gonna go ahead and call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I apologize to any of you sensitive bastards who are offended by me ranting when I'm tired. Alright, shouldn't have said bastards. Not because I care about your feelings, but because YouTube will flag me for that as well. Okay, guys? No, but seriously, I don't know if my humor comes across or not, or whatever, guys. I'm just joking around. But I'm not joking around about being deliriously tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope we didn't make any glaring mistakes in my my tired stupor. We seem to be doing just fine to me, but I grinded it out. I did the recording sessions. Life's good in the hood. Not really. I'm tired, and I have to get up too early and go to work. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.